Hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is Journal 7 Days 7 Tarot slash Oshos and Tarot messages for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 17 till the 23rd of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you at the first place. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for this week, let's see what we have as the overall energy for Libra people for this week. We have the Three of Wands. There's a lot of waiting period kind of energy going on. You might be waiting to travel somewhere. You might be waiting for some kind of documentation or some kind of signal from the universe's side. There is this energy of, you know, hmm, you're turning your back towards something or someone, but at the same time, you're still not completely done with that situation. You're moving forward, but there are lots of choices and options and things that you have in your life right now. You're trying to sort them out, and you're looking forward to have some kind of results of your choices or decisions that you have made. Cool. Let's see the per day messages one by one. For 17th, we have the Temperance. Lot of patience is required in on this particular day. For some of you, there's massive healing happening, and this healing is teaching you to be a lot more patient with yourself, with people, situations, and things around you. This is going to be a day where you have to balance a lot of emotions and balance a lot of things. There is going to be helpful energy around you that's going to make you feel like things are not bad. Things are not that much bad the way you were taking it. So a lot of healing is happening on this day, and a lot of patience is required in order to be at peace. Let's see from the Osho Zen, the message for this day: receptivity. All you have to do from your side, Libra, is to be in the receptive mode, like surrender to the divine, whatever is coming. Take it as a guidance, take it as like a lesson instead of taking it as a punishment. You might be taking this slowness or this patience that you have to be in as a punishment for yourself, but this is like something the universe is trying to teach you through this patience, through this receptivity. So be open to the idea of receiving the messages, the lessons, the beautiful and positive energies that the universe is sending you. 18th, we have the Queen of Wands. You guys are going to feel uh, quite attractive. You guys are going to feel quite confident in your own skin, in your own energies. You guys will be working on something, and you guys are going to be quite passionate about that situation. Maybe for some of you, you were preparing yourself to do something or take some kind of action in a particular direction, but you were not able to do that. On this day, you guys are going to find the courage and the strength to start something or restart something that you're very passionate about, and you're going to feel like at the top of the world. It's like taking the charge of a situation in your own hands and feeling like you got it. From Osho Zen, the message for this day is success. You guys are going to get some kind of success in some area of your life. Make sure you are going to remain grounded, and you are going to remain in this energy of not coming in the ego or attitude that only you deserve this kind of success or only you can have this kind of success. Enjoy the success, celebrate the success, be very proud of yourself, be happy about the situation. At the same time, remain grounded and gentle, and know that this success is not something that anybody else cannot achieve or don't deserve, right? That kind of attitude is actually going to kill the joy for you guys. 19th, we have the Two of Swords. You guys are going to be on the crossroads regarding a decision or choice that you have to make in a particular direction. Things are going to be up in the air. Your emotions are going to be clouded by your thoughts, and you're going to feel like no matter how hard you're trying to make a choice or decision in a particular direction, things are quite difficult to deal with. Things are quite unresolved, or there's a lot of confusion. There's going to be a lot of dilemma. in a situation, and you guys will be trying to figure it out. Okay, things are not going to be that much clear for you the way you want them. The guidance for this day is the lovers. It can be a choice in a love or a love situation, like romantic situation. It can be a situation that is very close to your heart and soul, maybe not a love situation, but it involves another energy. It involves another situation here, another bond, another connection, right? So whatever you are going to do it with your heart and soul, instead of trying to figure out everything with your mind, instead of trying to figure out everything with the logic, with the logical mind. Try to connect with your heart and listen to your heart, like what your heart is telling you about this situation. Are you really connected to this person the way you think you are, or it is just your comfort zone or familiarity to this connection or this bond that is making you feel like you're stuck in the situation and you're not able to do anything about it. So try to question your intentions, try to question your thoughts about a situation and understand it on a deeper level, right? So we have 17, 18, 19, 20th. We have the 8 of swords. You guys are going to feel like you guys are in some kind of mental jail, like overthinking is going to overpower everything in your life on this particular day. You are going to think like you are in a mental jail created by your own thoughts. You are as if you're hijacked, or as if you are in some kind of trap, and no matter how hard you are trying to break the trap, no matter how hard you are trying to say things clearly, you are not able to do that because of your negative thinking, overthinking, because of this person is not actually bounded. They can actually uh, break this whatever you call it, break this band, break this rope, and they can easily come out of it. It's just their thoughts telling them that you are bounded, you are trapped, right? So the more you are going to again listen to your mind, the negative mind, the more you are going to feel trapped in a situation. Overthinking is not going to give you any kind of good results. For this day, the guidance is the nothingness. Try to be in a neutral state of mind instead of again being overly emotional or being overly rational about a situation. Try to see the situation from a neutral point of view, where you are not trying to give your own names, or you're not trying to project your own emotions or thoughts on a person or a situation. You are trying to figure out a situation from nothingness, from neutrality. Don't give it a meaning of negative or positive. Just see the situation for what it is. See the connection or bond or whatever it is for you, for what it is and who they are. That is going to help you a lot. Okay, instead of creating stories and scenarios in your head about past, future, um, or maybe present also. Neutrality is going to bring you a lot of clarity and positivity in a particular situation. So we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st of August, we have the 6 of Cups. You guys are going to revisit the past in some way, whether it's like literally revisiting somebody from the past, or revisiting a connection, or missing somebody, or hoping for some kind of reconciliation, or coming together, coming back together. But there is a sense of nostalgia, there is a sense of revisiting the past in some way, and missing the good old memories. Oh, it's like for some of you, you might visit your grandparents or grandchildren, but there is something related to childhood or something related to distant past that is very, very important for you. And you guys are going to literally visit there, or memory. You are going to go down the memory lane. But something or someone is going to trigger a very beautiful, positive, past kind of situation in your life. That's going to make you feel quite happy, quite content, quite peaceful. For this day, the guidance here is the aloneness. Yes, see, even if you are going to try to explain yourself to other people, they might not even understand what you are saying to them. This is your feeling, this is your journey, this is your path, this is your personal emotion, personal feeling. So don't try to make everybody understand what you are going through or what you are feeling about a certain situation, because even if you are going to feel quite positive about a situation, maybe the other person or other energy might not have the same kind of expression or have the same kind of feeling, right? It can be like the person, the situation that you're really attached to, maybe they're not feeling the same for you, or they don't have the same kind of energy towards the situation anymore the way it used to be. So it simply means that this the past is in the past for a reason. Try to understand that just because you are feeling this intensity regarding a particular situation from the past, anybody else doesn't have to do that or feel that. and it's nothing wrong or nothing right. It's just what it is. People outgrow, people don't feel something regarding a past after a certain period of time, and some people feel a lot. So it's just your journey, your path, your feelings, and only you can feel it. My goodness, this is tough to explain sometimes. So we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st, 22nd. We have the star card, massive healing, massive healing. Your energies are going to be very open, very optimistic, very positive, and very flexible to the idea of maybe healing a situation that you might be struggling with from quite a long time now. And for others of you in general, this day is going to bring a lot of positivity and happiness in your life in some way. And you guys are going to feel like something is shifting, something is changing on a deeper level. Maybe there is a helpful energy around you, there is a person around you who is doing a lot of healing, or they might be a healer or a psychic person or a very positive or spiritual person, and they might be influencing your energies too, or the vice versa is also possible. But this day is going to give you a lot of optimistic, positive, and happy go lucky kind of vibes, where you are going to feel like everything is shifting and changing for your highest good, and you're going to feel the internal shift. Especially if you're doing the work for yourself. If you're not doing anything, it might be just a generally happy day for you, positive day for you, right? Cool. But if there's some energy around you who is optimistic, who is positive, who is healing, helpful, try to stay in touch with them in some way. For this day, the guidance here is the new vision, right? So maybe all you have to do right now, Libra, on this day is to have a new vision, new perspective, new point of view regarding a particular situation in your life. And the moment your vision is going to shift or change towards something or someone, everything around you and inside you it will start changing in a very, very positive way. Okay, so it's all about new vision. So when we talk about dimensions, when we say we are in 3 dimension, 4 dimension, 5 dimension, 6 or 10 or whatever the fuck, it's just a shift in our vibrations and frequencies. It's not like we are going to go in some other or go on some other planet or go on some other plane, and the universe is different. It's just our energy shifting. Similarly, this is like a new vision that you need in order to heal yourself from a situation or create a positive impact on yourself. Good. 23rd of August, we have the Justice card. You guys are going to be served with some kind of justice, some kind of karmic justice. If you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. If there is something that you have done and you are trying to sneak away and run away from that, it might not be possible. So you guys are going to face the karma as per your actions, as per your deeds. Karma is nothing but action. Okay? So justice is the result of your actions on this day. If you're going through some kind of courtroom drama or some kind of divorce process or separation process, maybe your legal matters, you guys are going to get the results as per your karma, as per your deeds, or as per what you have done and what you have gone through. The guidance for this day is suppression. Do not try to suppress the emotions or suppress the truth or suppress the things that should come out now. Libra, if you are going to do things that you should not be doing, you are going to regret it later on big time. So try not to suppress those emotions or those feelings or those things that you should not be, because again it's going to like cost you later on in some way. So that is going to be a big deal afterwards. Right now it might not be that much big deal. Let's see for you guys guidance for this week, Libra. We have the Magician. See, you are the creator of your own reality. You have the resources, you have the clarity, you have the understanding of what you want and why you want it. Go for it. Take the necessary actions, take the inspired actions, do whatever you can do from your side in order to manifest your dream into reality. This is going to be a good week for you guys to start manifesting. Let's see the final message as guidance for you guys for this week, Libra. We have fighting. Okay, try not to be a part of any kind of fight, right? Especially if you are not if you are not directly a part of the situation. Try to disconnect yourself from people, situations, or things that can trigger you in some negative way, and that can hinder your progress in some way, like your manifestation progress. So try not to fight with others, especially if it is going to make you feel like hellish, if not hell. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Let me know in the comment section how you like the new format so that we can keep it going. And I'll see you. Bye. Namaste.